Peace be with you. This video is on patriarchy, or at least the accusation of patriarchy. The Western male has been forced to accept the notion that they have no right to raise their daughters, that the state knows better, that some strangers know better, that if you try to work toward a culture that you find to be conducive to your daughter's safety and well-being, that you are somehow evil and bigoted, right? And that is absolute nonsense. No man should accept that notion, and no man should feel pressure to not be involved in the life of their own daughters and try to give them the best education. As a man, we know other men. As a man, we know what men talk about in locker rooms, and we know what other men are like. We know that there are men who are dogs and who will work to destroy our daughters, right? We already know that. So for us to have some, pink-haired freak, male or female, I don't even care, telling us that we don't know and that we should be uninvolved because if we are involved, we are somehow bigoted is nonsense. It is absolute nonsense, and no man should accept that. You don't love my daughter more than I do. I don't care who you are, you will never love her more than I do. And for you to tell me that I cannot be involved or I cannot have a voice on matters of culture is nonsense. I will always give my daughter better advice than anybody, the government, you, anybody else. So I personally don't care if people accuse me of being patriarchal or whatever. I know that I have my daughter's best interest in mind, and I will always fight for a culture that is conducive to her well-being, best education, and for her to stay safe. Because I know that the predators are out there. And if you don't believe me, they're all over the news. Rich, poor, they're everywhere. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous what's happening. Women can tell their sons what women are like, but men can tell daughters what men are like. End of story. That's it.